it's me Femi again, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, guys, I'm gonna share to you, or I'm gonna teach you how to process an NBI clearance here in the Philippines for foreigners. Disclaimer, I'm not an expert of this, or I'm not working in any agency. I just wanted to share our personal experience in processing NBI clearance here in the Philippines. And so why do foreigners need an NBI clearance here in the Philippines? One occasion that they need the NBI clearance is when you are a student visa here. One of the requirements is an NBI clearance. And if you process a 13A resident visa here, you also need NBI clearance. I think when you also do a work visa here in the Philippines, you also need an NBI clearance. So this video would be the process that we've been through to get the NBI clearance, me and my husband, because at the moment we are processing his 13A visa. So yeah, I'm just gonna share. And disclaimer again, this is specifically for Cebu City, because in other parts of the Philippines they might do it differently, or they might have a slight different process, or a slight different cost in processing the NBI clearance. So guys, without further ado, let's start. Step 1, guys, is you need to have an email account. It can be a Gmail or a Yahoo. This email account is what you will use to register on their website, which is https://www.nbiclearance.com. So it needs to be an active email account. Step 2. In step 2, you have to register as new account for NBI clearance online if you're a new applicant, and if not, you have to click yes if you have registered before. So after that, you have to fill in the information, and then you have to wait for your OTP, which is the one-time password, to be sent to your mobile. And that OTP, you will use it to register your account. And this is the sample of the one-time password. Step 3, you will need to fill in your information, and you have to check all the information. If you need to edit, there's an edit button there for you to edit the things that you might filled up wrongly. And if everything is correct, you can now proceed to set your appointment, because in NBI, guys, the reason why you have to register is for you to set an online appointment for the date and time that you will go to the NBI office to process it. So in this screen, you can choose the appointment that you want, the time that is available, and then you have to be sure that you are gonna be there at your selected appointment. So on this screen, guys, you will see on the right side the amount that you have to pay and the schedule that you chose, and the payment methods that you can choose when whatever is comfortable with you. So after you pay, after you choose, you will have a confirmation, you will have a receipt, and in that receipt you have to you have to bring it when you go to the NBI office for your appointment, because they will check that one. So make sure that after you pay, you keep your receipt. So for foreigners, you have to bring extra when you go extra requirements when you go and have your appointment. The following are 2 pieces passport size photo with white background, photocopy of your passport bio page, and your original passport. Most of the time, it takes longer for foreigners to get their NBI clearance. Sometimes it takes 2 to 3 weeks because the NBI will check your records in Manila if you have records there, police records there. So normally that takes a lot of time. It takes time for them to do that. So for foreigners, you really need to wait. Not like the locals that you can just get your NBI within the day. But normally, um, there's nothing wrong. There's no problem with your NBI. It's just it takes time for them to check the records. So that's it, guys. I hope I've shared to you useful information. And if you have questions, just leave a comment down below and I will be happy to answer your questions. Thank you for watching. Bye.